Hello, my friends. Are you excited? I'm excited because it is the 1st of August. It's the beginning of my birthday month. It is Friday, and we're going to talk about a beautiful new shawl kit. We only have a few of these, but it's something that I saw when our friend Rachel, she's our rep at Earth, who gets to come visit us every once in a while. She comes and visits us from Turkey, which is really fun. Comes with a suitcase full of inspiring things, and one of those things was the Synchronicity shawl. It's this one here. It was designed by Cheryl Faust, uses two different yarns from Earth, and I thought it was just really, really beautiful. I did try to take it. I tried to borrow it, and Rachel said, no, I need this for other visits, and she needed it, so I didn't get to take it. But we did take pictures. Thank you to Louisa, who took some photos while Rachel and I hung out. But we created kits, and I created kits, made it simple, just this colorway. So just this sample colorway, that's the one we have. I have a limited number. When they're gone, they're gone. But what is in this kit? Two different yarns. There's this one here. So this is Harvest Worsted. It's one of the yarns from Earth. There's gonna be two different hanks, well, two hanks, a total of two hanks of this solid color for the kit. This is cinnamon, that's the color name for this. And the way that Harvest Worsted is created is they use the name of the thing that they use to dye the yarn as the name of the color. So cinnamon is kind of a cinnamon color, but other colors of this particular yarn of Harvest Worsted look a little different than what you might expect the yarn to be based on the name. Just a fun little tidbit. So what is it? It's 100% superwash extra fine merino. It's 255 yards in a 100 gram hank. So you're gonna get two of them, right? Like I showed you. Here's the two hanks. That's the solid that's in this kit. It's gonna be paired with Unique Worsted. That's this one here. Here, I'll show them together. That's what they look like together. Ooh. This is Unique Worsted. It is the same yarn. It's the same base, 100% extra fine super wash merino, and it is two different hanks of that too. So you'll get a total of 4 hanks of yarn in this. This is also 255 yards in a 100 gram hank. So 4 hanks of yarn, that's pretty cool. You're also, of course, going to get the pattern. How are we gonna do that? Well, you'll let us know your Ravelry name when you place your order with us, when you buy this kit, and we will go onto Ravelry and buy the pattern from Cheryl for you. And then the digital copy will go into your Ravelry library. If you don't have Ravelry or you don't use it, that's fine too. We just send it to whatever email address you used when you placed your order with us. So we're gonna buy the pattern from Cheryl through Ravelry for you. You'll get a digital copy either in your library or in your email. Then you can store it however you store your digital versions of your patterns. We will print a copy, of course. We'll put it in a page protector, and we're going to put it in the clear vinyl bag. So we have the Clear Vinyl Makers Mercantile Project bag. It's a nice size bag for a larger project like this shawl. It's perfect to hold the 4 hanks of yarn, of course, and the pattern. And it is nice and sturdy, has a little pocket on the side here, zips closed. It has a nice durable canvas base, and I love these bags. So they're great for overnight or traveling or just taking your project on the go as you want to work. And also it's great for just storing projects because you can see what's inside, so you can remember, gosh, what was that project? It's right here. It's here waiting for you. So you get the pattern, you get 4 hanks of yarn, and on this particular pattern, Cheryl suggests 4 different needles. So one needle is a size 4, US 4, I think that's for the cast on. She suggests a 7 for the bind off, and she also suggests a 5 and a 6. So we're gonna give you 2 of the needles for the pattern. These are both 47-inch long. These are the Unicorn Turbo needles, a fixed circular with that wonderful pink cord. They also have a really great spiral texture on the needle tip. And as a side note, these needles are 20% off until Sunday. So just the turbo fixed circulars, there's a link in the newsletter as well. But that little bit of spiral texture in here just adds a little bit of space for the fibers to sort of sink into as you hold on to the needle. So it helps to hold it in place. It's a little less slippy than just a regular turbo, which are super wonderfully slick and fast. It has the less pointy tip on it, so that's great as well for this worsted weight yarn, and 47-inch long cord, which There you go, 47-inch cord. So you're gonna get the 2 needles, you get the pattern, you get 4 hanks of yarn, you get the project bag, you get an email from us with the pattern digitally, one way or another. And those are all the things that are in the Synchronicity shawl kit. And like I said, it's just this one colorway and just a limited number. Now, how do you make it? Well, it's mosaic knitting and stripes. So if you know how to knit and purl and slip stitches, you can read a simple chart. You should be able to do this pattern pretty easily. There's a little tiny bit of mosaic knitting right in the center section, the spine of this triangular shaped shawl. And then after you've done quite a bit of knitting and you work back and forth, then there's a nice band of that mosaic pattern as well. Yours will look very similar to the sample that I tried to borrow, but yours will be uniquely yours because, of course, the unique worsted, the color changing yarn, the striped yarn, may begin at a different part of the sequence of the color sequence, right? So that is the kit. Hopefully you are interested in that, and if so, go get it while you can, because like I said, only so many. When they're gone, the product won't show up. If you click the link, it just goes to our homepage. So that is the kit. The next thing I want to show you is from our friend Nancy. This is a really great book. If you don't already have it, go get it. It is a wonderful book that celebrates all of the, a bunch of different places in our Golden State in California, right? There's 26 different patterns in here. These are all wonderful hats that were inspired by different things and places in California. So there's the poppies, which are a California state flower, right? I think so, pretty sure. Anyway, the beautiful poppy hat is one of them. You're gonna find all kinds of really great color work things in here. Here's the SoCal Surf hat. She did a great job creating a fun book, and the book itself is really well designed. It's a coffee table book for those of us who like to browse knitting patterns and be inspired. But more than just the patterns, it also has a lot of information about the different sources of inspiration for the different patterns. So if you'd like a collection of patterns inspired by California and you like knitting hats, this is a great one to consider as well. So we have a few of these in stock. And then our team has been building these back up. So you like these because people keep buying them. These are the Travel Notions 10. They're not very easy to show here, but it's a small profile little container. And inside here, you'll find the 24 karat gold plated scissors. Those are from Skacel by Addie. You're gonna find 5 of the Addie Love stitch markers. You'll find the Skacel by Addie black needle gauge, which works for round needles. There's also a blunt finishing needle in here, and it all lives in this little tin. So if you need just a tiny little Notions tin, this is a great one. It's filled with a lot of things that we love. You could add a couple stitch markers that you love as well, and whatever else you like to keep in your Notions tin, and it can go with you into your project bag. The last couple things to talk about, one for Elena and one for me. The Granny Squares workshop with Elena is Friday, August the 15th. There's quite a few people already in it, which is cool. There are space right now for you. So if you'd like to join us, she's going to be teaching all the stuff about Granny Squares, which is really, really fun. It is from 1 to 4 p.m. and that's on a Friday. So if you're able to join us here in the shop in Kent, Washington, sign up, come join us and have a great time with us here then. And then there's the one on Saturday, August 23rd. So there's 2 different sessions for this, a morning one that starts at 9 and it goes till 11, and then a second session for another group of people that starts at noon and goes until 2. So 2 hours, we are going to dye yarn. It's a hand-painted yarn workshop. We are going to learn a little bit about safely creating a dyeing environment and how to go about doing that, the supplies that you need and all that stuff. And then we are going to jump into it with our own yarn. You're gonna leave with 2 hanks of yarn dyed by you, which is really, really fun. So if you'd like to come hang out with me, maybe get a little messy, we're gonna do that on what day? Saturday, the 23rd of August. And yeah, that's it. So go get the kit. Check out the classes. There's others, of course. I don't talk about all of them in here. We'd be here all day. There's lots of different things happening at the shop. So you can see on our calendar, makersmercantile.com, click on calendar and you'll see all the things that are happening in our store. And that is it. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I will see you again in just a few days on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.